Welcome back to the show. Now today it is all about the music and food as we whip it up in the Afternoon Express kitchen. We've been having a ball. We've taken ourselves back in the day with Lemon Tree. We took it all the way back to Michael Jackson as well. And now, where are you taking us, Dumi?
We are taking it to the Southern Americas. All of those, the Cubas, the Brazil, all of that. Because we're going to Santana and we're getting smooth with some tacos.
Oh, I love that. Now, before we get into the singing, let's get into this recipe. Everyone loves tacos, right? So today we'll be showing you how to make these delicious, quick and easy shredded barbecue beef tacos served with a delicious Clover Classic dairy snack, Chipotle and lime dressing. This recipe is a balance of tender beef, spicy and zesty dressing, and as well it is all cradled in that crunchy taco shell. Dumi, lead the way.
Got the kind of loving that could be so
smooth, yeah.
Yes.
Give me your heart, make it real, or just forget about it. Spin me, before I get dizzy in the kitchen, let's get this recipe right.
Let's make some tacos. And this is really exciting because we're making something that's simple, tasty, but the flavor that is packed into it. And it makes me think about the concept of creating a song. Just like creating a recipe, what are your secret ingredients? What do you always have to have whenever you're making a song?
Secret ingredients.
Yeah, that's gotta be
all is to follow the heart. And obviously I'm a rhythmic person, so it's either the drums, the bass, or melody that's like movement, you know. Movement is the key. Movement is the key.
You're talking about a symphony there. Symphony, and this is what we're doing. We're doing a symphony of flavors. We'll be making our own tacos here, but I want to talk to you about the symphony of flavors that we're getting into the dressing that we're going to be making. So we're making a Chipotle dressing with our beef and so forth, but we're going to be using our Clover Classic as the base for the dressing, and it's a Clover Classic plain dairy snack, and into that we're packing loads of flavor, like you do your drums, your bass, your this.
The heart.
Don't forget the heart. This is what I'm doing here, and on its own, it's already packed with 10 vitamins. It comes in a variety of packages. So just like the music that you give us is so, it appeals to everyone, so does this Clover Classic over here. So I've started with my Clover Classic dairy snack. In there, I'm going in with some Chipotle sauce, which is gonna add that kick of spiciness that you like, dear sir, as well as some zest from our limes in here. So this dressing that I'm making, I'm gonna distribute so all of us can actually
sharing is caring.
But I think instead of you guys just looking pretty, how's about you maybe start assembling the rest of the elements to it, and we'll just put the dressing on the very top. And then to finish it off, just a freshness here, I'm adding some freshly chopped coriander and then season it with salt and pepper, and that is our dressing that is going to bring together this award-winning song of a taco that we're making over here.
Listen, digital song almost like, where does one start? That's the thing about tacos, right? Is there a recipe? Is there a formula? I kind of just throw things together, but it looks like we both started with the slaw.
I think you heard Ron always say, this watch and learn.
Yeah, watch and learn, baby, watch and learn. Okay, and do you love Mexican food? I mean, we're using Chipotle in our dressing, and for me, I feel like that is like typical, classical Mexican type of cuisine, and I do love myself tacos.
I think I love anything that's spicy, so obviously, you know, I would love Mexican. They're really good in their spice, so chili, spicy, so yeah, for sure. Haven't had tacos in a long time, so...
You're looking forward to trying these?
This is a good excuse for me to,
And here, Dumi, thank you so much, Dumza. We're actually using shredded beef as our protein, but I'm sure we can also play with different proteins.
Yes, and you know, the great thing about it is we've chosen to go with shredded beef, but whatever, I think the great things about tacos is you could use leftovers, whatever you've got. So you've got some slaw over here, I've got some shredded beef. If you've got chicken, you could definitely stick to that. If you've got perhaps fish, you could also still do the same. The base of the protein could be anything you want it to be. It could even be an eggplant, it could be any type of base, but then the flavors of the dressing and all the other elements will definitely be what brings it all together. So I've started with the base of my meat because I think what that does for me is it will make the taco shell also slightly softer as you bite into it.
I wanted to ask you, that was my next question. A lot of people like talking indaba. Someone is having a meltdown next to me, and I wonder, is it the taco? Is it the music? What's going on?
No, it's just what she said. It made a lot of sense, and it's like, yeah.
realizations in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's why we call it a masterclass. Dumi, so I want to find out from you, girl, when it comes to the taco shell,
Yebo.
do you like a crunchy shell or do you like a soft shell?
I think it depends on my mood. You know, some days you want to dance it out and go crazy on the dance floor, and then other days you just want to reminisce and sit and, you know, cry about your broken heart. So some days I'll go for a hard shell. Other days I'll go for a soft shell. It just depends on my day.
As for warming up a broken heart, well, let's have a taco. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut up.
It seems as if our homeboy here is already onto his second taco. Let's take the finished taco, the completed one.
Oh, yeah.
And let's have a cheers. And if you want to cheers in your very own kitchen, get this recipe at afternoonexpress.co.za. But with Clover Classic, you can stand a chance to win your share of 500,000 Rand in prizes. To enter, buy any Clover Classic, custard, dairy snack, fat spread or mayonnaise, and WhatsApp the till slip of your purchase to 074 909 0000. T's and C's do apply and can be found on clover.co.za. Classic, timeless taste. Now let's get that crunch in.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic!
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.